in the last 100 years. A discovery that could make you rich. What is it? Resveratrol. And everyone is talking about it.
Resveratrol, the derivative found in red wine and certain plants, may play a role in protecting against diabetes and obesity.
Red wine contains an antioxidant called resveratrol, which is abundant in the skin of red grapes and may protect against cardiovascular disease.
Resveratrol also blocks cell inflammation, which is linked to arthritis and other diseases.
Men's Journal, Wired Magazine, Fortune Magazine. The list goes on and on. Everyone agrees. Resveratrol is the most amazing health discovery of our time.
Now I want to get on to resveratrol. Resveratrol is the substance in wine, and you've been hearing over the years how a glass of red wine is good for you. Now Harvard researchers have found that this active ingredient in wine that is good for you has all kinds of benefits. It prolongs life. It helps diabetes. It lowers cholesterol. Its main thing is it promotes life. These Harvard researchers have found that the resveratrol molecule affects proteins in the body that have to do with longevity. So I have been taking resveratrol. The product I take is Botanical Vitality. But remember, when I give you a trade name, I have never received a dime from any company for mentioning a trade name. I just tell it to you to help you. Now, the thing that you have to know about resveratrol, which, as I say, I've been taking for years, is that there is new information that the dosage we have been taking is not enough, and that includes Botanical Vitality. So the new dosage is not 50 milligrams, which we've all been taking, 50 milligrams a day, but 200.
Wow.
And Botanical Vitality now makes the 200 milligram, and you can also get it in other preparations. But get the 200 milligrams of resveratrol every day.
Drink red wine and live longer. Inside, the article begins with this bold question: live forever? So what exactly is in red wine that makes it such an anti-aging superstar? Only recently has science identified the key ingredient, and that key is resveratrol. Resveratrol has caught the attention of prominent scientists everywhere, including PhDs at Harvard Medical School. Dr. David Sinclair of Harvard Medical School recently published his discovery that resveratrol allowed mice to live 30% longer, prevented them from becoming overweight, improved their motor function, and also protected them from diabetes. This study was so groundbreaking that it was published in Nature, the world's most respected leading scientific journal. Resveratrol is turning out to be one of the most revolutionary breakthroughs in modern science. In addition to Dr. Sinclair's findings, resveratrol has also been demonstrated to help prevent the risk of heart disease and stroke, Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, certain types of cancer, and has also been shown to increase exercise endurance. Writes David Stipp in Fortune magazine, you'd have to go back to the advent of antibiotics to find such a broad therapeutic potential. Resveratrol is found in the skin of red grapes and can most commonly be found in red wine. One glass of red wine contains a mere ½ milligram of resveratrol. Practically speaking, you would have to drink hundreds of glasses of red wine each day in order to reap the full benefits of resveratrol. And many people are either incapable or choose not to drink red wine. But what if there was a way for everyone to get the health benefits of resveratrol without any alcohol? What if there was a supplement that could help everyone feel better and look younger? A supplement that could help protect everyone from the diseases associated with aging? What if there was a supplement that could help everyone live stronger and
1 out of 4 people in America is going to die of cancer.
North Carolina researchers may have unraveled another knot of the so-called French paradox by learning how an antioxidant found in grapes and red wine fights cancer. Resveratrol, the antioxidant found in red wine, may help protect heart health by limiting the effects of cardiac fibrosis, a hardening of the heart tissue.
American scientists report that the red wine compound resveratrol, thought to be responsible for the drink's protective effects on the heart, may also extend lifespan.
They're protected. production of red wine goes back to 6000 BC.
When they unearthed King Tut's tomb, they found 34 jars of wine.
Wine was considered the food of the gods.
Christian scholars believe that the key to longevity and long life lies in the food that the people consume.
Many of these sauces include heavy creams, cheeses, and butters. The French have been making wine for over 900 years, so they've perfected the art of winemaking.
They've also found that it helps inhibit cancer in all 3 stages, so it's just a really amazing molecule.
It's being touted as the best discovery since antibiotics. The consumption of wine increased by 44%, so then some wineries were lobbying that they could label their wine as health food.
The red wine story, the French paradox, drink red wine and live longer because of the resveratrol as well as the other wine extract.
How did he discover these proteins? This looks like a barcode, but it's really a map of our genome, the blueprint for human life stored in every cell in our bodies. A few of these genes play a key role in the speed at which our cells age. Dr. Sinclair randomly tested tens of thousands of cells, searching for the chemical that would activate those genes.
We found them by accident. We stumbled upon this molecule from red wine. And when I looked on the computer, what is this resveratrol, and found that it was in red wine, I almost fell off my chair. Because, of course, we all have heard that red wine is good for you.
Just so happens, I have red wine.
To your health.
How much of this would I have to drink to really make a difference?
Well, our experiments tell us probably about 1,000 bottles a day.
So that was not the solution. Dr. Sinclair then went back to the lab and found a way to make resveratrol 1,000 times more potent. So what does it do in the body?
Well, what we have discovered is that resveratrol works on a gene which is called SIRT1, and this is a gene that controls the aging process. Resveratrol seeks out that gene and switches it on.
And with that gene activated in the mouse on the right by a high dose of resveratrol, she quickly turned into a mini Olympian, running twice as far as the untreated mouse on the left.
And they were eating a high-fat diet, a fatty diet, and they lived just as long as a lean, healthy mouse, which means that they didn't get heart disease, cancer, even osteoporosis, and they lived 30% longer.
Can you do this in humans?
With the same exact gene. And we think that resveratrol could have similar benefits in people.